Hello everybody, this is Reagan and welcome back to yet another unboxing and review video. Today we're gonna take a closer look on this newly released figure from Hot Toys. Finally, I'm going to be able to finish my full unboxing and review on this figure. So this is none other than Captain Enoch from the Star Wars Ahsoka TV series. TMS 120 1/6 scale collectible figure. And if you are new here to our channel, please consider to subscribe and press the notification bell as well if you want to get notified once I upload a new video, especially Hot Toys. Without further ado, let's dive in. This is the art box. I would say absolutely fantastic. I think the pictures that they put here, I think it looks pretty decent to me. Nice poses there. Simple one, very straightforward. Of course, the standard art box for Star Wars figures from Hot Toys. And of course, the blue color team badge right here at the bottom. Nice. Okay, let's open it because I'm really excited to share with you guys this one. Boom, there you go. That looks pretty nice. This is the art cover print, and yeah, I like the picture actually. I like the prints. You know, this is really nice. This is actually very nice to use as a backdrop, you know, for your figure, for your Captain Enoch figure. And that too, that too, Night Trooper right there. I haven't get another one. I mean, like I only have one, so because I'm planning to get two. Is it really worth to get another one? Later we're gonna find out. Let me maybe talk about that you know, in a different video. But anyway, yeah, this one looks really cool. I love the prints. Moving on, that looks really nice. It came out really amazing. Look at that. I mean, like I already removed all the plastics on this figure, so that's why it's very clear. I mean, look at that nice color. Anyway, now we're gonna talk about that. So let me take it up this one. All the plastics are right there. Bam, trash. Anyway, I can smell already that, you know, Star Wars figure. Okay, I mean it's been a while. I mean, like I haven't opened I haven't unboxed a figure. Let me put this one aside. Right here. Oh my goodness, look at that. That looks so awesome, right? I mean, like, look at that, the colors. Anyway, so we got the instruction right here, instruction sheet. So if you are not familiar with the figure, then you should open this one, right? But probably gonna, you know, easy to assemble this one, to play around with this figure. So anyway, I'm gonna start with this joints right here. So we got two pieces. There you go, two pieces extra joints in black color and a different plastic package. Wow. Anyway, moving on to the hands right here. So we're gonna get 5 hands. Extra 5 hands with different gestures, and of course the one that attached to the figure is a closed fist. We got, you know, holding the weapon or the guns, the blaster. We got the relaxed hand right here. Looks pretty cool. Nice details, you know, on the armor and actually on the gloved hands as well, you know, but probably like not that so sharp, you know, I would say, on the paint application. And lastly, the wide open hands, like kind of like a stop, you know, or saying bye, saying hi, saying stop, you know, gesture. I don't know how you're going to call it. It's up to you. But then moving on to this one right here, which is the gun blaster, and rifle. Yeah, probably rifle blaster. I cannot really call it pistol because it's too big, you know, it's kind of like a medium size. But yeah, anyway, I don't know the model number of this gun blaster. For those who are really so nerd about the names, yeah, of course, my memory is not that really good, you know, memorizing those names, especially the numbers. But yeah, this one looks pretty cool. Love the details, paint application. I think it looks, yeah, pretty nice. There you go. And of course, the figure right here. Actually, I'm really excited to share with you guys this one, but then I don't know. It's just like I'm too busy, you know, from work. So yeah. Anyway, this is how it looks like. It looks absolutely beautiful. You know, I mean, like if you're still on the fence on getting this figure, I mean, unless you're not really a fan, of course, of Star Wars or the Ahsoka TV series, then maybe not. But look at that. That is awesome, right? Anyway, let's move on. We're gonna talk about that later. And of course, we got the standard base, thin base right here. Gray color, nice paint application, and of course the nameplate is silver, chrome silver paints, you know, on the nameplate, which is absolutely fantastic. And the crutch holder, right? There you go. That's it. And let me take it out everything first. I mean, like assemble here on the table. All right. So here we go. Bam. So we got the base. Yeah, very straightforward. Not much. Actually, it doesn't have any accessories. Only the weapons. Yeah. Of course, we got the weapons, the figure, the base, and the swap out hands. There you go. All right. So I'm gonna do a really quick articulation test or range of motion, like especially if you're going to play around with this figure. So there you go for the head, pretty smooth. I think it's fine. Yeah, I like it. The articulations, the movement. See, bam, and it's tight. To the joint, so it's not easily removed. Yeah, see, pretty cool. All right, there you go. Moving on to the arms. Ooh, ooh, oh, could you hear that? I mean, like there's some kind of like, oh yeah, the Velcro. So on the shoulder armor, it has some Velcro design. Yeah, so you could easily adjust that, if you're doing some, poses. There you go. I would say 90 degrees here, but then since it has a, shoulder armor here, then it's gonna limit the range of motion. All right, and moving on to the front. I mean, like, yeah, this one for sure, like, it's somehow, ooh, wow, there's something here. There's something wrong here. Huh. That's pretty tight. I mean, it's not the basic. Well, no, actually, not basic. Not the premium body, I would say, they use on this figure, because yeah, I could feel like there's some different feel once you move the shoulder. Yeah, it's like you have to adjust the arms before moving it. Wait. Yeah, to the back, it's kind of like, see, like you could still move it, but it's kind of like, yeah, and then I feel like I'm gonna break the suit. Although the suit's actually pretty nice, yeah, we're gonna talk about that later. The suit looks different. Anyway, there you go. I think, yeah, it's just that it has a big range of motion on the joints, on the shoulders, but you have to have some, a little bit of patience, when moving it. And when moving on to the swivels, it has, right, double jointed for sure. It's just, it's gonna be limited because of those armor. Okay, so let you know, yes. Yeah, we could do a double, like more range of motion on bending the elbows close to the arms, but then since it has that armor attached to it, then yeah, I would say like a bit limited, but probably not really a big deal. Of course, see, it's still great, I would say. And then of course, standard joints as usual for the wrist, right? And then moving on to the waistline, twisting the body all the way to the side, kind of, right? There you go. Crunch in. That's definitely a no-brainer. I mean, a no-brainer of no crunch in, because it doesn't. Yeah, because of that waist armor. I mean, like, that's pretty hard, So that's understandable already. But of course, doesn't look good, right? Just normal twists, like standard twisting the body. So not really, really good on doing some dynamic poses, I would say. Moving on to the legs. The legs, yeah, 90 degrees. Yeah, but then to the back, just a little bit, open. I think that's it. Okay, not much. Ooh, ratchet joints. Ooh, I like those ratchet joints. And anyway, that one to the back for the knees. There you go. Kind of like double jointed, but then of course, again, because of those armor. And then ankle standard. So different direction, perfect, because it has just it has that what is this, like boot shaft or cover, or that shin armor. So yeah, kind of like a mid-cut footwear actually. Yeah, not boots. Yeah, kind of like a mid-cut boots. I don't know how I'm going to call that. Anyway, oh my goodness, been reviewing this trooper figure, but I don't know how am I going to call it. But then yeah, it's kind of like a mid-cut, footwear. So anyway, there you go. So that's it for the articulations. I think decent, not more of like just a standing because he's a captain, so it's more of like just, guiding his troopers, more of like giving like orders to his troopers, to his army, then yeah, right? So just a normal, that's why the pictures is somehow like very straightforward, a simple one standing holding the blaster, and then that's it, right? So that's it for the articulations. Now moving on to, since it doesn't have any, doesn't have much of, accessories, just the gun blaster. This one you could easily, attach this one here. It's either left or right, so it's up to you. If you're left-handed, in the movie, of course, yeah, you have to follow the one in the movie. But of course, just for fun, they added that left side, or like left hand holding the weapon or holding the gun gesture. There you go. So it's up to you. If you're left-handed, you want to use the left-handed. That's fine, right? So whatever makes you happy, Anyway, well, let me attach it so at least you guys can see it. We're gonna do this very quick. There you go, bam. And then you can switch the hands to relaxed hands, holding the the front part of the gun blaster like this. Okay, there you go. Yeah, that looks pretty cool. Okay, and I forgot, yeah, of course we got a holster, so we're gonna attach it there too. That's it for the gun blaster right there. And then let me put back that fist gesture and attach the gun blaster here before we start doing the full review on the suit, especially in the armor, because it looks really, really cool. So it has some extra piece right here on the gun blaster that kind of gonna give you a fragile feel that you have to really take care. I mean, like, you have to do it slowly, shooting that gun blaster on the holster, because it might gonna damage the holster, especially the stitches right there. Okay, so that looks pretty cool. Actually, just doing, I mean, like, not fist, probably not the fist. I'm not gonna use the fist. Probably gonna use the relaxed hand right here, so it's more how are you gonna say that, more natural in the look, let's say. See, there's something wrong here. I see, I keep moving it, it's like, yeah, I see. It's like you just have to really find the right position for you to be able to get that right form on the body, So because I'm trying to push it to the back, but kind of like, there you go. I think that's fine. Then the shoulders is a little bit to the back. Then that's way better look, on, standing your figure like this. See? Right there. Perfect. Okay? Wow. Nice. Absolutely beautiful. Anyway, now, since there's not much of accessories, again, we're gonna review this very quick. So I'm gonna start. Let me zoom this a little bit. There you go. So you can see it closely. Right, so I don't need to change my lens. Anyway, so yeah, starting up with the footwear or the mid-cut boots. I would say, of course, this one's a bit different from the usual trooper. I would say the paint applications, details, weathering, absolutely incredible. In my honest opinion, that's how I see it. The bottom right there, I think it's it's pretty good. Pretty accurate as well. And again, nice boots or nice mid-cut footwear. Then moving on to this shin armor, or like a leg armor, I would say it looks pretty good as well. I mean, like those distress or kind of like a battle damage details on the boots looks absolutely fantastic. The weathering, the paint application, yeah, looks pretty nice. Not glossy, more of like a matte color paint, I would say. So it looks pretty good. Like overall look, you could really tell, like, it's not like normal or standard armor. I would say it looks pretty nice. It has a nice touch there, And moving on to the thigh armor right here. Yeah, the upper leg part. So you can see right here, this one is absolutely beautiful as well, especially with that gold color, you know, paint details as well. Looks pretty nice, right? See, that looks absolutely fantastic. You can see right there. Again, the gold color paint is absolutely beautiful. This one is kind of like a bluish color, you know, right? Kind of like a navy blue. No. Yeah, kind of like a navy blue, gray, green. No. Navy blue, gray color. Kind of like that, a mix of that. So, yeah, it looks pretty good, you know. Same this on this part right here. It has that navy blue color or navy blue gray color. And again, that really nice paint application, the details, weathering, absolutely incredible in my honest opinion. There you go. See? Beautiful. I mean, like, really nice. Those armors, of course, it's detachable and movable as well. So just in case, you know, you want to customize it, you know, you want to change the color, you have an idea on, you know, creating a different Captain Enoch, then yeah, you could do that. There you go. And then this one is not, oh yeah, this one is glued to the armor. Okay, cool. And then moving on to the suit, actually the inner suit. This one is, ooh, this is different. This is like a plain color fabric material, stretch, whereas on the bottom, it's more of like, it has some different patterns, kind of like a corduroy, yeah, details, right? Kind of like that. I don't know how you're going to call it. There's like word or name on this kind of fabric material. Kind of like a, you know, like a garter design patterns, like something like that. Of course, it's stretch. Yeah, a thicker one. Yeah, I forgot the name of the exact, you know, fabric material on this one. Anyway, yeah, looks pretty good. Brown color. I think it's pretty accurate. Yeah, it is brown color. Okay, and then right here, next up here is the what is this? Kind of like a tunic dress, you know, skirt here. Looks pretty good. Actually, this one looks really nice. So this one is pleather material. That's probably pleather. I don't think it's gonna be like a real leather, but probably like a better pleather material, not a low quality pleather. You know, this one's gonna last longer. Just don't forget to, again, just protect. Add already some, you know, leather protector. You know, kind of like a leather lotion. Yeah, you could do that. You could put that those protector, so at least it will gonna, I mean, like, it's gonna last longer, you know. And yeah, the holster as well. This one, actually, the holster is kind of like a more plasticky feel than this one. You know, I'm not sure. Probably the just the design, right? But then I feel like this one's more plasticky, more leather material, like more plastic than the leather. You know, kind of like that. So yeah, but it looks pretty good. You know, it's not that really bad. Ooh, there's some like the glue is like almost you know, coming out, and ooh, I feel like I'm almost gonna break it. You know. Anyway, so yeah, also the belt. This is, no, not detachable. Probably at the back. Yeah, the back. It has some Velcro material. So again, the quality of this one, but actually inside, I could really tell that it looks pretty good as well. I mean, it's kind of like a fox leather. You know. Probably not ape leather, but maybe more of like a fox leather. I don't know what's the difference between that, but probably the plastic leather is more like, it has more plastic, but fox probably like a fake leather. I don't know. I'm not sure what is the difference between that material. Anyway, moving on to this side skirt right here. This one looks pretty good. The details, the patterns, absolutely fantastic, right? Looks pretty cool. And yeah, I love the patterns right here. Some nice, it looks like a mix of fabric and pleather material, you know, right? It looks pretty cool. And even this one right here. So on the side of this one, well, it looks like, oh, it has some, no, it doesn't have any wires, even small wire. But it looks like, right? It looks like, because it has some folded part right here on the side, right? But then as I try to fold it, nah, only the back part, the back skirt right here, it has extra, oops, wow, the hand's ready loose. Anyway, yeah, the back part, this one is kind of like a suede or like a velvet material. The colors looks pretty nice to me. The quality, I would say, looks pretty good as well. This is detachable. It has some Velcro design there. I could really tell. So basically, this whole thing could be detached from the figure. So yeah, if you want to, yeah, there you go. This one is actually stitched. Yeah, this part right here, those side, front, back skirt is stitched to this leather. Yeah, this is, I mean, like, yeah, this fox leather. Yeah, this looks pretty nice. I mean, like, this quality. Right? Nice. It looks natural. I mean, like, it looks genuine to me. Anyway, yeah, so it has some Velcro design. So we could be able to fix it, like, if there's some problem, you know. Again, this is like kind of like a more pleather material, that black color. Right, that's it for this one. Yeah, I already explained everything on this, on the skirt. I think it looks pretty good. You know, overall, absolutely beautiful. You know, even if like there's some kind of like a fake leather there, still beautiful. I think it looks pretty accurate, you know. And then moving on to the upper, you know, armor part of this figure, the paint application, absolutely beautiful. Look at that gold color paint with a lot of distress and a little bit of like, I mean, like weathering, you know, not much of distress, it's more of like a weathering actually. Yeah, the paint application looks pretty good to me, you know. And even this one right here, the chest armor, absolutely, yeah, those distress look, broken part, absolutely, you know, beautiful, you know, in my honest opinion. I think it has some nice touch, nicely done, you know. Yeah, I mean, like, it came out really, really nice, you know. When I first saw this one, you know, from the display, that prototype, I think already like amazed with the, you know, how it looks like, you know, and that's why I pre-ordered this one. And look at that, that's really nice armor again, like from the arms, shoulder. I mean, like, absolutely beautiful, right? I mean, yeah. See? Really, really nice weathering. Again, like, you're gonna love this one, guys. I mean, like, if you pre-ordered this one, bam, you're gonna love it, guys. Believe me. Beautiful. The details, like, it's not just like a normal trooper figure armor. I mean, like, that just like normal details. But the paint application makes it what's this, like, more visible, and it's like more accurate, I would say, like, you know. It's not just like a plain one that looks like more toyish look. This one looks pretty good, you know. Yeah, it looks like a replica of, you know, Captain Enoch, you know, from that series. Anyway, last but definitely not the least, the head, or the helmet, or his head sculpt, I don't know. Yeah, because of the helmet, right? Because this one, we don't know it if it's just a mask, or that's his actually his actual face, right? I'm not sure about the story of this Captain Enoch, but then again, for me, in my honest opinions, I'm totally amazed with that head sculpt, like, you know, that face, right? Or whatever. If that is only a sculpted helmet with that kind of face, like, woo, that's crazy, right? That is absolutely beautiful. So anyway, yeah, look at that, the eyes, the shape, you know, wow. Even the markings, you know, on the Republic here, right here, right? Bam, right? That really nice logo right there, the markings, the distress, the paint applications, the weathering, absolutely beautiful. You're gonna love this one, guys, believe me. For me, it looks yeah, pretty spot on, you know, from the series, you know. Ooh, this is really nice. And I noticed this one, I'm not sure if it's correct. The upper part is black color, you know, the suit. And then the lower body, well, maybe because the lower body is already undead, something like that, right? That's why the suit is brown color-ish, right? And there was just like the neck part, and yeah, around the neck as well is black color. So probably that's the correct, you know, look on the TV series. So that's why. Okay. Anyway, yeah, I think it looks pretty good. Again, Velcro here, Velcro on the shoulder. Just be careful in moving it, so it's not just like you have to pull it right away, because otherwise you're gonna break it. You know, you're gonna break the suit. You know, the stitches on the suit, I think it is nicely done. I would say decent. You know, and again, movable on the. Ooh, those are movable. It's just pretty tight. Wow. Yeah, it is movable for sure. Look at that. That is absolutely beautiful, guys. Oh my goodness. Nice. And I saw some fingerprint right there. It looks like it still has it's still newly painted, and then somebody like touched that back part. I could see some fingerprint here. Anyway, not really a big deal, but it looks pretty cool. You know, again, the details, the overall look of this Captain Enoch is absolutely beautiful, guys. Believe me, you're gonna love it. So if you're on the fence on this figure, like, again, my final thoughts on this figure, absolutely incredible. I mean, like, it came out really amazing, you know. And yeah, again, if you're into Ahsoka TV series, or if you saw him, I mean, if you just like Captain Enoch, like, if you like just troopers, you know, I mean, like, this is absolutely a must-buy, a must-have figure in your Star Wars collection. If you're into Star Wars, especially Hot Toys. But if you're not, of course, it's not really a must-have, you know, 1/6 figure. It's just that for those who are really into, you know, Star Wars, Ahsoka especially, or Star Wars figures, you know. But yeah, actually, even if you just like you just like Star Wars a little bit, you know, this figure looks absolutely beautiful. It came out, again, it came out really, really amazing. If you're on the fence, you should get it now, because we don't know if this figure is gonna mark up, you know, because how it looks like, you know. I mean, like, it looks amazing to me. I mean, like, yeah. So again, if you really like this figure, you should get it now. Ha! Absolutely below. Okay, anyway, that's it. And let me know your thoughts on this figure as well. Feel free to comment down below. And if you like this video, don't forget to hit the like button and subscribe if you haven't yet. Okay, until then, see you in the next one. Peace. Cheer. Captain Enoch. Bam.